Greetings, my fellow travelers. Nicole here, your spirit therapist after a couple-month hiatus. And I am in the new spirit therapy room, yet to be finished, but clean walls. So it's a whole new thing. It's a whole new vibration to be in a place that you've never been in before, and anchor the energy again. But it's a lot like the feeling that we're having these days of dreaminess, not sure what we're doing, where's the stuff, where's the money, where's the career, where's the where are we? And that's Mars in Pisces. Mars doesn't like being in Pisces unless he can figure out how to be a mariner. If he can learn to flow with the water, the flow, the no ground, the no control, but make the right decisions in the flow, then we're going to feel a lot better. And Mars won't be there forever. I think by the end of May or whatever, he's out of there. But the feeling we're all having of being in this nebulous place is kind of looking like this, right? Feeling like that is because so much Pisces energy lingering in the beginning of Aries. Aries is usually pow, spring, let's go, blossom. But not this time. This time it's about seeing through the unseen, seeing what our dreams, our fantasies, our realities or illusions or perceptions thereof are, which can be very confusing, especially if you're looking out of the 3D box, incorporating 5D thinking. And Jupiter is right there with Neptune, who's creating all of this in Pisces, magnifying the Piscean energy. But also this is where our gifts come from. But usually we don't see them yet because they're in the unseen void, unrealized potentials. So now is the time to figure out what's a dream, what's a reality, what's a dream that can become a reality, what's a fantasy that will never become a reality, and discern that for yourself without taking too much action just yet, just witnessing. That's our second card, the witness. So this will all change come May 11th, 12th, when Jupiter moves into Aries. Very different energy, Pisces and Aries. It's the end and the beginning. It's the all is the void, and then the one arrow I am. So that's where we are. And Jupiter will start to magnify that Aries I am energy come May 11th or so. Of course, it's not immediate, but it will usher in the brand new cycle for the planet of benevolent gifts. Everything we want, expansion. It's like Daddy Warbucks. It's like Mother Earth Gaia. Like, just here you go, take it. So look what you are manifesting and where you're putting your thoughts, but at the moment, don't really be too worried about where your thoughts are going. They're going to go in weird places. They're going to see and tell you things that maybe is exactly not what you want or not what you want to think of, but it's okay. Everything needs to be looked at. Everything is here to be healed, and we are all healing something major in our life, in our lifetime, in our timeline, in our groups. And we're in construction. There's nothing to see yet. So I'm going with the eyes, the shaman, mystical, oracle. I get that tongue working. Okay, upper world. That's where we are here. Now it looks like a big cloud unless you see the owl here. That's spirit showing you, we're right here, we are working with you, you just can't touch it yet, but you can feel it. So feel into this upper world and witness what you are in this upper world, right? It's like the sky and the sun. Where are you? Here's the eye of Horus. Where are you? Just watching, looking, seeing like this angel behind me that I inherited. It was up here already. So this is where we're at, right? We're in this world and we're just watching, we're just looking and seeing what our perceptions are, seeing what our preconceived conceptions are of everything that we see in the world, that we see in our world, and that people are telling us are in our world. So, and what to do about it? The seer, the shaman seer. Just look, and don't feel the need to control anything right now. Don't feel the need to be anything more than what you are being right now. Spirit's saying, catch these couple words here. The seer represents the capacity to reach beyond the obvious details of life into the hidden realms where information is available to those with the discernment to perceive it. This symbol represents psychic perception, intuition, and the capacity to know something without prior exposure. The seer knows truth, always seeks truth beyond all else, and sees reality as it truly is without judgment. The seer can read between the lines and understand what is not being said. He represents the power of clarity and being able to recognize patterns. Okay, so the invitation with this card is, the seer invites you to trust your intuition and follow it as it leads you forward. You may feel lost when it appears that your hunch is taking you in circles or even through a maze, but the hidden realms don't follow the rules of two-dimensional maps. Trust your gut and allow your perception of your circumstances to widen to include the nuances and subtle cues that you normally miss if you take things at face value. The seer has gifted you with his magic. You are exactly where you're supposed to be. Your vision is clear. In here. So, good. And then the final message of how to proceed is the beautiful way. Remember, this is our world. No matter what they say or tell you or what your mind is telling you or people, anything, this is our world. It's a beautiful way. There's always a beautiful way. And it's always beautiful. So, perceiving more of the beauty in our day, more of what is lovely. I mean, here we are in spring, right? We're all in this nebulous headspace. But meanwhile, flowers are blooming. And it's about to be explosive with just giant colors and great magic, dragonflies and clouds and colors and things you've never seen. I have these new sunglasses that make everything just like super bright, psychedelic. I'm like, wow, maybe this is how it really looks. And we forgot to think about that. So that's the final message, and I'll leave it at that. Thank you so much for listening, subscribing, sharing. And we'll talk soon. Hope you're doing great out there. And peace and love in your heart. That's always the same thing that I say. So, love you. And spirittherapy.nyc. All right, see you.